Srikanth, what is your doubt?
Okay. Not doubt, sir. Your voice is
Our voice is?
your voices are some are raised and down.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, Python was developed by the Guido van Rossum in the year of 1991, but actually this project started in the early of 1980s. 1980s in the sense the project implementation started in the year of 1989, but officially released into the market in the year of 1991. In the year of 1991. Next one, the name Python was derived from the name Python was derived from the Guido van Rossum favorite TV fun show, TV fun show. Srikanth, please check your side. My side is very clearly. The name Python was derived from the Guido van Rossum favorite TV fun show, the complete, the complete Monty Python's Flying Circus. Flying Circus. Okay, all of you able to my voice very clearly? The remaining persons are getting my voice very clearly. Srikanth. Okay, the name Python was derived from the Guido van Rossum's favorite TV fun show, The Complete Monty Python's Flying Circus. Okay, this is the history of Python. Okay, at the time of releasing Python in the market, there is no Java, there is no .NET, there is no PHP. All of you clear? History of Python. Next one, advantages of Python. Advantages of Python. Advantages of Python. First advantage, simple syntax. Okay, in Python, there is no concept of there is no concept of semicolons at the ending of the statements. At the time of defining a conditions, don't require parentheses. At the time of writing the blocks, don't require curly braces. Python simply follows Python simply follows space indentation concept. Space indentation concept. Space indentation concept. Okay, Python always follow the space indentation concept. What is the meaning of space indentation? For example, in C++, Java, and Python. For suppose I am written the if condition, open the parenthesis. Within the parenthesis, we can return the if condition. After that one, after that one, open the curly braces. Open the curly braces. Statement 1, semicolon. Statement 2, semicolon. Up to so on. Up to so on. Statement n, semicolon. Okay, this is the if condition representation in C, C++, Java. Same if condition I am written in Python. If condition. Okay, in Python we are using colon operator is required. After that we are following some space indentation. Statement 1, statement 2, up to so on statement n. Statement n. Okay, in Python, at the time of ending of the statements, don't require any semicolons. At the time of creating a block, don't require curly braces. At the time of defining the condition, don't require parentheses. Python simply follow space indentation concept. That means these all statements must begin with the same space. That means these statements comes under the if condition. These statements comes under the if condition. In C, C++, if you want to create a if block, compulsory parenthesis curly braces are required. Block beginning and a block ending. For suppose in our Python, whenever we can start the statement from here, that statement is not related to this if condition. Okay, the if conditions related statements should be follow the same space indentation. Are we clear? Second one, less code. Less code. Okay, Supriya, please change your audio settings or rejoin the session. All of you clear? Okay, post one, simple syntax, less code. Python having Python having less code when compared to when compared to other programming languages, other programming languages, programs, programs. Example, example, write a C program, write a C program to print hello world, to print to print hello world, to print hello world. How to write the C program? As include stdio.h. Next one, main function. Next function beginning curly braces are required block. Printf hello world, hello world. Okay, this is the C program. Next example, write a Java program. Write a Java program to print to print hello world, to print hello world. In Java, we need to import one package. That package name is called import java.io package is required. If you want to require all the properties of the particular package, simply we are using star option. Star representation, all the properties. Next one, Java program. We can implement a Java program. We need to require one structure. That structure name we are calling as a class. class. Class name I am taking as a test class. Next one, our Java program execution always starting from main method. In Java main method syntax, public, static, void main, void main, string array, arguments, arguments. Next one, in Java, if you need to print one message, system dot system dot out dot println hello world, hello world. Okay, this is the Java program. This is the Java program. Write a write a Python program. Write a Python program. Can you hear me? Please responding. Write a Python program to print hello world. To print hello world. Python program simply we can print hello world. Please responding. Can you hear me? This is the Python program. Here I am written the single statement. This is the Java program. Here I am written the 8 lines of code is required. This is the C program. Here I am written the 5 lines of code. When compared to all other programming languages, Python having less code. Python having less code. Okay, these are the major advantages in Python. Clear or not? If anybody any doubt, please clarify your doubts. Are you clear? Are anybody any doubt? Please responding. Either yes or no. Please responding. Please ping to the messages. If anybody any doubt, then only we can raise your hand. Then only your mics are unmuted. Otherwise, your mics are muted. If any disturbance from my side, please responding. Srikanth, what is your doubt?
డౌట్ కాదండి. మీరు క్లాస్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు మీ వాయిస్ రైజ్ అవుతుంది, అప్ అవుతుంది. అది నేను చెప్తున్నాను ఇందాకటి నుంచి. అది మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసే వర్డ్ స్టార్టింగ్ ముందు అది లోలో వస్తుంది, తర్వాత కన్సిస్టెన్సీ బాగానే ఉంటుంది. సో అది అదే డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అవుతుంది. సబ్జెక్ట్ వైజ్ ఓకే అని, బట్ ఆడియో మీరు కొంచెం మ్యూట్ స్పీకర్ దగ్గర ఉన్న చూసుకుంటారేమో అని చెప్పి ఇందాక నుంచి చెప్పడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాను. దట్స్ ఇట్.
Okay, next one. Features of Python. Features of Python. Features of Python. First one, less code. That means already we will discussing less code and which one? Simple syntax. Next one, the features of Python. Easy to learn. Easy to learn. Next one, easy to use. Next one, easy to read. Next one, easy to maintain. Easy to maintain. Okay, easy to learn, easy to use, easy to read, and easy to maintenance. Maintenance in the sense, okay, after developing any one application, Next, we can deliver the project to the client. Next, we can providing the supporting in that particular application, either 1 year or 2 years, we can providing the supporting. Providing the supporting, how to providing the supporting. Okay, as a fresher level also, we can handle the Python projects, or we can maintain the supporting, or we can maintain the Python projects as a beginner level also possible. Whenever we can take the as a supporter or supporting team as a beginners, that the salary is very less. That's why company, that means company maintenance that project maintenance cost is very less. At the same time, developer, that means a client also, maintenance cost is very less when compared to experienced candidates. That is the easy to maintenance means. Are we clear? Easy to maintenance. Next one, platform platform independent. Python is a platform independent. Platform independent means write once, write once, run anywhere, run anywhere. Okay, write once, run anywhere. That means we can write the Python coding or Python program or Python script in your Windows operating system. Same code we can executing without any changes on Linux machine is executed, on Unix operating system is executed, on Mac OS or Android OS. That is called platform independent. Platform independent means write once, run anywhere. Next one, secure. Python providing security, inbuilt providing security, like as a OOPS concept. Next one, flexible. Flexible. Flexible means we can developing any type of applications by using Python is possible. That means by using Python, we can implement procedure oriented applications, we can implement object oriented applications, we can implement automated scripts. Okay, any type of applications we are implemented. That's why flexible. Or suppose we can take the Java. In Java, always we are implementing OOPS concepts only. We can write any Java program based upon OOPS concepts only. For suppose we are going to C language, in that C language, we can implement any program within the procedure oriented mechanism only. But in Python, we can implement Python programs in a number of ways. For example, observing very clearly, we can implement either procedure oriented mechanism or object oriented mechanism. Just wait. Okay, this is a Python 3.8 version. Open the new file. I want to print hello world. This is a procedure oriented mechanism program. Okay, our program successfully executed. Okay, our program successfully executed to print hello world. Same logic I am implemented in object oriented mechanism. Observing very clearly, in object oriented mechanism, post initially we can take the class. Compulsory class syntax is required. Test class. In the class I am written print hello world. Now I am saving this example. I am executing this example. Our program successfully executed. That means, observing very clearly, single Python program I am implemented in two ways. This is a procedure oriented mechanism. This is object oriented mechanism. But we go for the C language, we can implement a C program only procedure oriented fashion. If you go for Java, we can implement a Java program only object oriented fashion. Only object oriented fashion. That is called flexible concept. All of you clear flexible? Next one, scalable. Scalable. Easily we can adding new features. Easily we can adding new features into Python. Easily we can add new features into Python. Next one, it's supporting all environments. It support it support all environments. It support all environments. Environments is nothing but a operating systems. Operating systems. That means we can install Python software in Windows operating system is possible. We can install Python software Linux operating system or Unix operating system or Mac OS, either Android OS also possible. That is called which one? It support all environments. Environment is nothing but a operating system. In programming terminology, we are calling operating systems. Next one, free and open source. Free and open source. Okay, Python is completely free. That means without paying any single paisa, we can downloading Python software and installing that software and use that software. Open source means we can customizing our Python built-in source code also. That is called open source project. Next one, next one, dynamic typed. Dynamic typed. Python is a which type of language? Dynamic type language. Next one, provides great documentation. Provides great documentation. 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 That means we can install any Python version. That Python version inbuilt providing documentation. Don't require any textbooks. Python inbuilt providing documentation. Open the documentation. What is the purpose of that particular function? We can use that function. Everything providing one manual reference. Manual reference. That is called documentation. Other languages don't providing any documentations. Next one, it support. It support. It support all types of databases communications or databases. For example, in the market, what is the purpose of database? It is used to store the data. It is used to store the data or collection of data or organized data. Databases can be categorized into two types: SQL databases and NoSQL databases. Okay, SQL databases means these databases are used to store the data. Okay, which type of data we are storing? Only structured data, like as a tabular formats. In the market, the most popular SQL database servers are called Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQLite, Teradata, DB2. These are all SQL database servers. Next one, NoSQL. NoSQL means not only SQL. Not only SQL means these databases are used to store. These databases are used to store any type of data, either structured data or semi-structured data or unstructured data. In the market, the most popular NoSQL database servers are MongoDB, MongoDB, DynamoDB, DynamoDB, Cassandra. Next one, Bigtable, Hive, Hive, Neo4j. These are the NoSQL database servers. By using Python, we can communicating any database is possible. Any database. These are the main features of Python. All of you clear? Features of Python. If anybody any doubt in these features, please clarify your doubts. Okay, note. Python is a Python is a completely free and open source and open source completely free and open source, and it is maintained by It is maintained by PSF team. Python Software Foundation team, PSFT. There is no third party vendors. Okay, which team is developed by the Python software? That team is also maintain the link. That means maintain the software. Okay, next one, applications of Python. Applications of Python. Applications of Python. Okay, first application, automation applications. Automation applications. That means here we are going to use in the concept called artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. If you interest, we go for the artificial intelligence. We need to require Python programming skill. Second one, data science. Okay, data science means it is a combination of both data analysis and data reporting. Okay, how to perform the data analysis by using some techniques. The techniques are called machine learning. Next one, deep learning. Next one, NLP. Natural language processing. Next one, statistical analysis. Sentimental analysis. Next one, image processing. Okay, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, natural language processing, statistical analysis, sentimental analysis, image processing, spatial analysis. Next one, third one, big data Hadoop. Okay, what is meant by Hadoop? Hadoop is a one framework which is used to store the big data and processing the big data. How to store the big data and how to process the big data? Hadoop framework internally providing three ecosystems. HDFS, Hadoop distributed file systems. Next one, MapReduce. Next one, Spark. Okay, HDFS main purpose to store the big data. The main purpose of MapReduce and Spark is to process the big data. Okay, are you clear? How to process the big data by using MapReduce and Spark. But what is the difference between MapReduce and Spark? The MapReduce is not suitable for live data. Live data. The map read is only suitable for already existed data, already stored data. If you want to performing the analysis on live data, that time we go for the Spark. We can implement the Spark related algorithms. Practically, we need to require some programming languages. That languages are called Python or Scala. Python or Scala. All of you clear these three applications: automation applications, data science applications, and a big data Hadoop. Big data Hadoop. Are you clear? Next one, observing very clearly, web application development. Web application development. Okay, what is meant by web application? A web application is a server-side program that utilize web browsers and web technologies to performing a task over the web. Over the web. That means a web application is a server-side program. That means it may be either Python program or Java program or .NET program or PHP program or Ruby program. These are all server-side programming languages. Okay, we can take any web application. That web application contains three types of logics. One logic is called presentation logic, another logic is called business logic, another one is a database logic. We can implement the presentation logic. How to implement the presentation logic? By using some client-side technologies. That client-side technologies we are calling as a CSS, HTML, JavaScript, Bootstrap, AngularJS. These technologies are required. After implement the client side technologies, that means the presentation part. Next, if you want to performing any business related logics, at that time we need to require server side programming languages. That languages we are calling as a Java, Python, .NET, PHP, Ruby. This is the server side logic. Next one, database logics. How to implement the database logics? By using some database technologies like a SQL. Compulsory SQL is required. Okay, we can developing web applications by using any one server-side programming language. We need to require that particular programming language. Web application development frameworks are required. If you interest, we go for the pure Python development side. At that time, we need to require Python related frameworks. That frameworks are Django, Flask, Fast API, Pyramid, Bottle, CherryPy, CherryPy, and so on. Number of frameworks are there, but present market trending Django framework. If anybody interested moving to pure Python development side, after completion of the Python, next we need to require framework is required. Framework is required. Next one, DevApps. Okay, what is the meaning of DevApps? It is a combination of both the development team and operations team. Who will comes under the dev team and who will comes under the operations team? App development or app developer, application developer. Next one, app builder. Just wait. Application developer, Next one, application builder, and application tester. Application tester. Okay, whenever you go for software company, these three teams are there. Development team is there, build team is there, and testing team is there. These three teams comes under the development team. These three teams comes under the development. Coming to the ops team, here deployment team. Next one, DBA team, sysadmin, network admin, OS admin. Okay, these are the admin teams. These teams comes under the operations team. In olden days, there is no communication between these two teams. In that situation, application development takes more time. Application development takes more time. Next, one more problem. If any issue occurred in our project, then immediately the development team to raise the complaint on operations team to the project manager. The operations team to raise the complaint on development team to the project manager. That is a problem. To overcome that problem, we are introducing one concept. That concept name is called DevOps. The main purpose of DevOps is the main purpose of DevOps is DevOps is to provide communication, collaboration, comma, comma, integration, and automation between both development and operations teams. That is the main purpose of DevOps. The main purpose of DevOps is to provide communication, collaboration, integration, and automation between both development and operations teams. We can implement the automation. We can provide the automation between both development team and operations team by writing some scripts. We can implement the automation. We can implement the automation scripts by using the most of the DevOps engineers to implement the automation scripts by using Python language. Next one, the most popular DevOps tools are like as a Puppet, Chef, Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Maven, PyBuilder, Vagrant, and so on. These are all DevOps tools. If anybody interested moving to DevOps engineer jobs, we need to require these DevOps tools. Plus internally one scripting language is required for the automation purpose. Number of scripting languages are there, like as a shell scripting, Ruby, Python, PowerShell scripting. Number of languages are there, but the most of the DevOps engineers are using Python. If you interest, we go for the Monster job provided websites, Monster, Naukri, or Indeed, or LinkedIn. Go to that websites. What are the skill sets are required as a DevOps engineers? One language is required, Python. If you go for the data science, what are the skill sets are required? Go to the data engineers or data scientist or data engineer jobs. Python skill is required. If you go for the web application, Python, Java, number of languages are there. Are you clear? Fifth application, DevOps engineers. DevOps. This is the present market trending. Data science, DevOps. Next one, cloud. Cloud services. Okay, till now we will discussing these are the applications of Python. Automation application. That means if anybody interested moving to artificial intelligence domain, at that time we need to require Python. Second application, data science, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, statistical analysis, sentimental analysis. Okay, if anybody any doubt, please raise your hands. Okay, data science. Next one, big data Hadoop. Big data Hadoop. Next one, web application development. Apps. Next application is cloud services or cloud engineers. Okay, in the market, number of cloud services are there. At the same time, number of cloud vendors are there. The most popular cloud vendors are Amazon. Amazon providing one cloud service. That service name we are calling as AWS. Amazon Web Services. Web Services. Next one, Microsoft. Microsoft providing one cloud service. That service name is called Azure. Azure. Next one, Google providing one cloud service. That service name we are calling as a GCP. Not only these three cloud services, number of cloud services are there. Suppose Oracle providing one cloud service, IBM providing one cloud service, Salesforce providing one cloud service. Okay, number of cloud services are there, but these are the public cloud services. Most of the companies are using these three cloud services. Okay, these are the top three cloud services in the market. If anybody moving to cloud services, either AWS or Azure or GCP, one common scripting language is required for the automation purpose. That language is called Python. That language is called Python. Next one, IoT, Internet of Things. Internet of Things. Internet of Things. Okay, what is the meaning of IoT? IoT is a one mobile device. That device is connect the each and everything. After that, we can operating the things remotely through that device. Best example, in our home, each and everything like as a AC, TV, fan. Next one, okay, lights, or everything is connected to one device. After that, we can operating the things remotely through particular that device. Okay, that concept we are calling as a IoT. We can implementing IoT. We need to require IoT algorithms. How to implement the IoT algorithms? That algorithms we are implemented by using Python language. Next one more application, embedded, embedded applications. Anybody coming from BTech or BE, ECE, Electronics and Communication, degree BSc Electronics or MSc Electronics. These guys are suitable for embedded applications. Okay, embedded application. What is the meaning of embedded application? It is a combination of both the hardware and software. Best example, washing machines, mobile devices, refrigerators, air conditioners. These are all comes under the embedded applications. Okay, we can developing any embedded application. We can developing any embedded application or IoT application. We need to require one common requirement that is called hardware. Hardware is nothing but a processor. Processor. Without a processor, we cannot implementing these two applications. Okay, in olden days, the topmost hardware manufacturing company is called Intel. Intel is the topmost hardware manufacturing company. Okay, like as we can take any computer or desktops or laptops, which processor we are using? Intel processors we are using. Okay, whenever we are buying the laptop, okay, we have to go which processor? Intel i3, i4, or i7, i8 we are taking. Okay, these are processor coming from Intel company. Okay, Intel company to processing the to are implementing the processors or manufacturing the processors by using C language, by using C language or C++. But these devices not suitable for smart devices. Okay, present nowadays we can take anything is a smartphones or smart LED lights or smart fans, everything is connected to the internet. Okay, next one, present market trending, the most popular hardware manufacturing company is called Qualcomm. Anybody know the Qualcomm company? Okay, Qualcomm. The Qualcomm, one more software third party company is there. That company is called Snapdragon. Snapdragon is also comes under the Qualcomm company. Snapdragon. Okay, nowadays we can take any mobile phone. Maximum that mobile phones are using which processors? Please responding. Nowadays we can take any mobile phone. Maximum our mobile phone coming from Qualcomm processors or Qualcomm or Snapdragon. Okay, whenever we are buying Qualcomm processors, internally the Qualcomm company, Snapdragon is also one part of Qualcomm company. Okay, the Qualcomm company to manufacturing the processors by using Python language. These devices understanding only Python commands. That's why nowadays we are going to either embedded application development side or VLSI application development side. VLSI that is also related to that means ECE background students, electronics and communication. VLSI or IoT compulsory Python programming skill is required. In before 3 years back or 4 years back, we need to require C or C++. We go for any embedded application development side. But nowadays compulsory Python programming skill is required. Next one, networking applications. Networking applications. Networking applications. What is the meaning of networking? Okay, here we can developing chatbot applications. What is the meaning of chatbot applications? Suppose we can open any one website, we are facing that problem. Whenever we are opening any one website, then immediately we are getting some text messages. Which type of text message we are getting? How can I help you? Enter your mobile number, or enter your email ID, or enter your name. This type of text messages we are getting. Who will sending this type of text messages? Internally one application chatting with you. The type of applications we are calling as a chatbot application. For example, we can open any banking sites or banking applications or e-commerce applications. If you want to communicate our related to our transaction history or transaction data or our product data or okay, order tracking, how to performing this type of activities, one chat option is there. Open the chat option, some predefined questions are there. We can select any one question related to our query. Okay, this type of applications we are calling as a chatbot applications. We can developing this type of chatbot applications by using Python language is possible. Next one, to update the networking protocols networking protocols networking protocols. Observing very clearly, in our day-to-day life activity we can performing a number of networking protocols we are using. Which protocols we are using? For example, in our mobile phone, how to get the internet connection? Simply we can swipe the screen for either top to bottom or bottom to top. One mobile data option is there where we click on that mobile option, or we are getting the internet connection. But internally what will be happen? Internally one protocol is executed or internally one protocol is running. That protocol is called TCP IP protocol, transmission control protocol or internet protocol. Without these protocol we cannot getting any internet connection. Next one, after getting the internet connection, for suppose I want to send the request to any one server. My requirement, I want to send the server to Facebook. How to send the request to Facebook server? Then immediately how to open the Facebook? Okay, open the browser. we can typing one domain name www.facebook.com and press enter button. For suppose we in our mobile phone we can open the Facebook application. Internally what will happen? Our Facebook server will take the request. How to send the request? Internally browser is opening www.facebook.com. That domain is executed. Okay, www.facebook.com and press enter button. That request is passing to the server. How to pass that request? Okay, we can make the request and we can get the response. We need to require one web protocol. That protocol is called HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure Layer. Secure Layer. Without this protocol, we cannot sending the request to server. Next one, for suppose I want to transfer the files from one device to another device. How to transfer the files? Simply we are using Bluetooth, share it, G files, either with the cables. Okay, internally one protocol we are using. That protocol is called FTP, File Transfer Protocol. For suppose if you want to sending an emails, how to sending the emails? By using one protocol that is called SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Okay, this type of networking protocols we are using regularly. Without updating this type of networking protocols, we are facing some security issues. That's why we can updating this type of networking protocols by using Python language also possible. Next one, scientific applications. Scientific applications. Okay, what is the meaning of scientific application? A research people can developing any one type of application. Okay, a research people can developing any one application. That applications we are calling as a scientific applications, like as a ISRO people, NASA people. These people are developing any one application. The type of applications we are calling as a scientific applications. We can implementing scientific applications. We can implementing scientific applications. We need to require one programming language is required. Okay, either C, C++, Python, Java. Not only Python, any one programming skill is required. Next one, animations. Animation applications. Animation applications means, okay, here we can developing 3D applications, VFX, visual effects, Maya, graphic designing, graphic designing. Okay, if you interest, we go for movie animations or VFX or 3D, either graphic designing. In that case, also Python skill useful. In that case, also Python skill useful. Next one, testing domain. Testing. What is the meaning of testing? After development of the application, next we can verify our application quality. How to verify the quality? For suppose we can take the, for suppose we are going to any one restaurant or any one bakery. For suppose if you want to buy either 3 kgs or 4 kgs any one item, before buying that product or item, we need to check the quality. How to verify the quality? Okay, take the one small piece of that particular item and eat that item, and we feel that very good, that is a quality item. Are we clear? Same the time, after developing the application, now I want to check our application is good or bad. How to verify that quality? We need to perform testing. Who will performing the testing? In the software company, separate domain is there. That domain we are calling as a testing domain. That engineers we are calling as a test engineers. Test engineers. Okay. In the software industry, testing can be categorized into two types: manual testing and automation testing. What is the manual testing? A test engineer test that application, okay, manually. That means open the source code to check the line by line code. Automation testing means the test engineer test that application with the help of some third party tools. That tools we are calling as a automation testing tools. In the market, number of automation testing tools are there. The most popular automation testing tool is called Selenium. If anybody interested moving to Selenium automation testing, Selenium supporting number of languages, not only Java. Selenium supporting Python, Selenium supporting Java, Selenium supporting C Sharp, Selenium supporting Go language, Selenium supporting JavaScript also. Present all the test engineers are using Selenium with Python. In olden days we are using Selenium with Java, but nowadays all the test engineers are moving to Selenium with Python. Selenium with Python. If anybody we are moving to interesting testing domain, okay, Python skill is full. Okay, next application, game development. Game development. Game development. Game development. We can developing games by using Python language also possible. By using Python language also possible. Next one, GUI applications. GUI applications. Okay, GUI stands for graphical user interface. Graphical user interface. Okay, these type of applications also we can implement it. Okay, what is the difference between web applications and GUI applications? Okay, web application means once we can install web application without internet connection, we cannot performing any operation in that particular application. For example, in our mobile phone, we are installing Gmail application. After installing Gmail application, we can performing any one operation in the Gmail application. Compulsory, we need to require internet connection. Or suppose we can take the one calculator application. After installing calculator application, we can performing any operation in our calculator without any internet connection. That is called GUI application. Web application, compulsory internet connection is required. Okay, we can developing both GUI applications and web applications by using Python language is possible. Next one, mobile apps. We can developing mobile applications also possible. We can developing mobile applications also possible. Okay, all of you clear up to now? If anybody any doubt, please clarify your doubts. Automation applications, data science, big data Hadoop, DevOps, cloud services, IoT applications, embedded applications, networking applications, scientific applications, animation applications, testing, game development, GUI, mobile apps. Next application, admin activities. Admin activities. Admin activities. That means, for suppose, in olden days we go for the admin activities. We need to require shell scripting for the automation purpose. Nowadays, these admin people also using Python. Whenever you go for any software company, in that company mainly categorized into four admin teams. The teams are DBA, database administrator, sysadmin, network admin, network admin, and OS admin. OS admin. If in olden days we go for these jobs, we need to require Linux shell scripting for automation purpose. But nowadays we need to require Python. Next one, GIS. That means geographical information systems. Okay, we are calling as a google maps navigations navigation. These domains comes under the GIS applications. If you interest, we go for either Google Maps or navigation jobs. At admin level we need to require Python for the automation purpose, not supporting level. Admin level we need to require Python. Next one, cyber security. Cyber security. In that one, we are using ethical hacking concept. Ethical hacking. This is the one subpart in cyber security. Ethical hacking. If you interest, we go for the cyber security. That means ethical hacking. In that case, also we need to require Python. We need to implementing the encryption algorithms and decryption algorithms. Encryption and decryption algorithms. Next one, blockchain. Blockchain. What is the meaning of blockchain? A blockchain is a one technology to providing the security to the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency means digital. In the market, we are calling as a bitcoins. Bitcoins. If you want to providing the security to the bitcoins, at that time we are implemented. At that time we are implemented blockchain algorithms. That algorithms we are implemented practically, that algorithms we need to implement that algorithms practically, we need to require which one? One programming language, either JavaScript or Python. Either JavaScript or Python. Next one, ETL, that means extraction, extraction, transformation, transformation, and loading, and loading, and BI, business intelligence, intelligence. Okay, ETL engineers and BA engineers. These are the different jobs. ETL engineers and BA engineers. The purpose of ETL engineer to extracting the data from different data sources, applying some transformation on the data. Final data will be loading into data warehousing. The most popular ETL tools are Informatica, Informatica, Data Stage, Data Stage, Data Stage, Ab initio. Next one, MSBI. These are the ETL tools. After loading the data into data warehousing, the BI engineer come into the picture. The BI engineer takes the data from the data warehousing, applying some analysis on the data. Next one, to generating the reports to the client. Okay, in the market, number of BI tools are available. The most popular BI tools are Tableau, Tableau, and Power BI, Power BI. Okay, View, ClickView, ClickSense, ClickSense, Cognos. These are the different BI tools. Next one, ERP applications. That means enterprise resource planning. Okay, in olden days, ERP application means e-commerce applications. In olden days, we can developing ERP applications by using ABAP. ABAP is a one SAP model. Present SAP market is very down. Now we are implementing ERP applications by using Python language. At that time, we need to require one framework. That framework name is called Odoo framework is required. Odoo framework is required. Next one, bioinformatics. Bioinformatics. Okay, this is related to the medical science. If anybody coming from food science, like as a medical bio, that means medical related courses. If you go for the medical coding or food science related topics, at that time also Python skill is useful. These are the Python related applications. After completion of the Python, number of opportunities are there. Okay, which one or which domain we are interested, the domain learning separately. But we go for any domain, minimum basic one programming skill is required. That programming skill is called Python. All of you clear?